Hey everyone.
Take two.
Sorry, had a little technical glitch there. Not sure what happened, but so we're gonna do a redo of the start of our Super Sunday soup tonight, which is Parmesan tomato basil that we're gonna serve with some grilled cheesers.
And we already put in our vegetables because we screwed up the taping part of this. So there's some hot oil and we melted some butter in there, and we put in a bunch of veggies, and we're gonna cook those down a little bit.
So in the pot right now we have 2 tablespoons of oil, 3 tablespoons of butter, 4 stalks of celery, 4 carrots, an onion, and a loving scoop of garlic, all minced up, and they are sauteing down for about 5 or so minutes.
Which we're already into it for about 3.
Yeah, so we'll just hang out here and review our small talk portion of the beginning.
Oh, we went and had a fantastic weekend in Leavenworth.
Yeah, we went to Leavenworth for the weekend. It was fun. Had dinner with some friends last night. Had great German food. Jurgen, you would have been all over it, except maybe not all over what I ordered because there were mushrooms all over it. But
it was still delicious.
It was delicious. We had the worst breakfast we've ever eaten. If you care to read more about that, you can go to Yelp and read my 1-star review of Louis' Cafe.
Which they do have a fantastic drink, just so you know. If you want to go and just have a Bloody Mary, you're probably going to be fine. Don't eat the food.
We did some wine tasting. We did a little shopping. Just kind of had a relaxing, calm.
Well, that olive oil and balsamic, you could show them that.
Oh yeah, we went to the what is it called? Oil and vinegar cellar. And they do tastings of oil and vinegar. So we came home with basil, lemongrass, infused olive oil.
Fabulous.
Pear, white balsamic vinegar. This is salad dressing all by itself. You need nothing else. It's delicious.
True.
And a Bordeaux cherry balsamic, which is going to make a lovely glaze or something for some hearty meat. So we're really excited about those. We went to the cheesemonger and did some cheese tasting. We went to Cured and did some salami taste. I don't know what.
We have had them slice some cold cuts for us.
There you go.
Some salamis.
We tasted some new ciders. We bought a little wine.
We had a really good time.
It was nice.
Definitely had a really good experience, really, with our Airbnb. It was 1 block away from everything.
Mm-hmm. Walking distance. We parked the car Friday night and got back in it this morning.
Yeah, and didn't touch the car at all. So anyways, back to our soup. This has been simmering here for sauteing a little bit. We're going to throw some flour at it.
So this is just a quarter of AP flour, quarter cup. And we are going to cook that down for about a minute. On deck, we have our chicken broth. Today is stock. You know, with us, it just depends on what is in the cupboard. Today, it's stock. We got the dog some CBD chewies.
She really likes them.
She likes them. We don't know.
She's also passed out on the floor right now. We only gave her 1.
We gave her a half a dose. We'll see. How you doing over there, babe?
I think we're about ready to go ahead and throw some juice. Put some juice in there.
So we have 1 box, 4 cups of chicken stock.
Chicken juice.
Going in the pot. Here we go. Again, you could use water. You'd have to really amp up the seasonings if you used water.
Or you could just put some bouillon cubes in there.
You could use bouillon. There's a lot of options. Okay. Are you gently whisking?
We're not whisking at all.
It says gently whisk.
Oh.
Gradually whisk. Whatever.
Oh, well, we didn't do that part right either.
Okay. We'll see. Fine. We might be getting takeout tonight.
What do we do? Are we on the right step here?
Yeah. Gradually whisk in chicken broth.
Oh, add some bay leaf.
Wait.
It says bay leaf.
It also says followed by tomatoes and all seasonings. We're not there yet.
Fine. Tomatoes.
Read all the words.
That's your spot.
We have 2 cans of diced fire-roasted tomatoes going in. And this is our seasoning bundle. In here is a tablespoon of dried basil, a teaspoon of dried oregano, I did not put salt in here because it called for low sodium chicken broth and we just had regular. So I withheld salt for now.
We'll add some later.
Half a teaspoon of dried parsley, half a teaspoon of black pepper, a pinch of red pepper flakes, and a bay leaf.
All in the pot?
In the pot. And we are going to bring this to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer for about 15 minutes. And at that time, we will come back with our drink of the night.
And we'll show you how to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
And we'll do grilled cheese. Bye. Bye, friends.
All right, folks.
Hi, everyone.
So, our steps have come down to making sure that these carrots and celeries and stuff have kind of gotten a little soft.
And they did quickly because we minced them and grated some of them. So there wasn't a lot of heaviness to them.
So the next step now is to add some cheese and some milk. So some Parmesan.
So we have a cup of grated Parmesan.
We're going to whisk this together.
And the grated Parmesan is the kind that comes in the can.
You don't want to use shredded Parmesan for this. You want the
other kind is shredded and it doesn't really melt. Ours was a little bit clumpy. I broke some of the clumps up with a fork beforehand, but there's still some that will get broken up in the blender.
All right, and then we're going to add some half and half or whipping cream.
It said 1 to 2 cups. So this is
2 cups.
2 cups minus some that we've used for coffee. So we're going to add a little bit in and kind of eyeball it and see what we think.
Maybe a little more.
You want a little more? There you go. That's all you get.
All right, so we're going to bring this up. We're definitely going to have to use the blender because this is too chunky.
Okay.
So in about 15 minutes, this will be ready to go. So I guess we need to get to drink of the night.
Oh, well, my drink of the night is we opened a bottle of Ski Lift Red from Bergdorf Cellars last night. So our Airbnb in Leavenworth was above a nightclub, or below a nightclub, or beside it. Anyway, you could hear the nightclub. Friday night, we joined the fun. Saturday night, we hung out and watched Netflix movies and had a little midnight charcuterie and
some wine.
And this is the last glass of that bottle of wine.
It's pretty good wine, just so you're aware.
I forgot how much I enjoyed Bergdorf Cellars.
So, we ended up getting like a 6-pack of wine from a couple of different places. All really good, for sure.
Dan is becoming quite a little wine connoisseur.
As long as it's a Malbec or a Syrah. A little smokier, better. That's for me.
A little bigger.
I'm going to have my drink of the night.
You're going to have a tall boy?
Good old. I got to get my vitamin R.
Ronier.
Get some vitamins in there. These are great. Really. They're awful, but they're great.
Jeremy Borsch, we hope you're watching this. Okay, so this needed definitely some salt.
For sure, some salt.
It's also going to get some more pepper.
Some pepper.
So yeah, we thought we were really big kids last night. We stayed up till 1:30 watching movies.
Nobody called and complained, so I guess it wasn't too bad. But it did drown out the noise from the nightclub thing, that whatever that was. Pretty good.
Not as tomatoey as I would expect.
Yeah, I was expecting that too, but it seems like there's more carrots than tomatoes.
I wonder if we should put some fresh tomatoes in there here at the end, and just because it's going to blend in.
We probably want to cook them down a little bit, but
we have these Romas that I can chop up pretty small.
Yeah, let's chop up some Romas and throw them in there, and then when we hit it with the immersion blender, it'll be fantastic.
Give me the tomato knife. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just seeds trying to grow.
Well, a leaf must have just blown by.
The dog is letting us know that it's outside. Soup is starting to look really good.
Mm-hmm. I think, like we often find, we have more heavily seasoned fish than the recipe would suggest.
We just gotta find that baby.
Yeah, don't burn that up.
So while she's cutting up tomatoes, I'm going to search for this bay leaf that's right here now.
I think it's supposed to stay in for this round.
It says take it out.
Not till it's done cooking this round. Read all the words, babe. I'm going to go see what the dog is doing while you finish that up. She's not happy about it, whatever it is. So our washing machine went out. That is not fun. So we just ordered a new one up, and Dan's going to pick it up tomorrow on his way home from work.
Which will be lots of fun to install.
Oh, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not as heavy as a front loader.
No, it won't be too bad at all.
There you go.
Alright, so we're going to let this cook down for, it says 15 to 20 minutes on a gentle simmer.
You know what else I think?
She's got tricks up her sleeve, I don't know. Oh, a little red wine in there. That'll be good.
Only the highest quality red wine in our soup. You know, the best kind come in 5-ounce plastic bottles with a screw top lid.
Certainly don't want to drink that kind.
No, but it's fine for cooking. Maybe you gotta leave it in.
I'm trying to. I just want it to be on top. I don't have to dig it out.
Okay, so we are going to bring this up to a simmer, turn it down for 20 minutes, probably hit it with a little more salt and pepper, and then blend it.
Immersion blender. Yo.
So we'll be back one more time. Bye, peeps. There you go.
Alright, folks, we've been having some technical difficulties with this soup.
Probably won't ever make this one again.
Not that there's anything really wrong with it, but it just doesn't have a whole lot of tomato flavor. And that's kind of a little weird for us because we've added some extras. You know, like we added 3 extra tomatoes to it. We just added a can of tomato paste to it. And it's just not coming together like we expected it to. So, you see we've got the old Ninja out here. And I think that we are ready to scoop into the Ninja and let her blend up a little bit and see if we can make it be right. Turn that one off there.
I think you're going to have to use a ladle to ladle it into the
That's
Ninja.
what my plan is.
Of their success this season when he was there, and even after he left. Very clear on it. There's a lot of credit. And City up there with 2 on. Big spot for him. No balls, 2 strikes.
Yep.
And City have gone 752 regular season games without a playoff game. A couple of key acquisitions for James Click. Astros general manager. Christian Vasquez and Freeman City. Fly ball in the right center. Bader's in first. And there is the out number 2. Bader was charged to Bader. Judge said after the game it was his fault.
How are we doing?
We're doing all right.
Make a mess.
I'm trying to make as little mess as possible.
Oh.
Some of it's tricky. Alright, I think that's going to be enough of that for now.
So the lid, yeah, we're going to open this, but the lid won't work until that lines up and this snakes there.
That, and we'll just pull it.
Here's this, you can pour it into the twist. Twist, there you go.
Oh, it looks a little better. Let's get a towel. Clean that out.
It's really heavy Parmesan smell.
I'll go ahead and blend up a little bit more of this. All right, so we've blended our soup up, and now we've got this little bit here left. There's quite a bit left in the pot yet. But we're just going to give us all a little fill. And Cheryl's got the grilled cheese that's going on over there behind me.
Yep, got the panini press going. Makes a quick and easy grilled cheese. So I cooked a whole friggin' pork tenderloin on the panini press last week.
I think it's been a pretty good deal for us.
Alright, we're going to garnish with a little shredded Parmesan.
A little Parmesan.
Winco's finest. The price of groceries is ridiculous right now.
And some fresh basil. Just a leaf.
Just a leaf. Not a huge leaf. Just a little leaf. That smells delicious.
It sure does.
Eat basil every day. There we go.
All right, folks. That's all we got for tonight's show.
Here's our soup.
Sorry that it was such a
Chaotic train wreck.
chaos. We're trying to watch the Seahawks and baseball, and the whole world's coming around, and here we are, making soup. That's all, folks. We'll see you next time.
Bye, friends. Oh, I gotta see behind me.